So here we are, question 6, chapter 3, Stats and Mechanics, year 1. Okay, we have got a table giving us the mass of some fertilizer bags. Okay, I've copied it out here already, and they want us to draw a histogram of it. I've already started. I've got a title for the histogram, I've got titles on my axes, and I've got my mass on the axes down there. First things first, for the histogram, I need to work out what the class widths are. So, class widths are going to be 14.6 to 14.8, that's 0.2. 14.8 to 18.0 is 3.2. 0.5 for the next one, 18, 18.5. 18.5 to 20 is 1.5. 20 to 20.2 is 0.2. 20.2 to 20.2 is also 0.2. And finally, we have 0.6. Now remember, you need to multiply your width of your bag to give you the frequency. So your frequency density is actually going to be your frequency divided by your class width. So 1 divided by 0.2 is 5, 0 divided by 3.2 is 0, 5 divided by 0.5 is 10, 6 divided by 1.5 is 4. Okay. Got a calculator. Where are we at? 22 divided by 0.2 is 110. Okay, 15 divided by 0.2 is 75. And then 1 divided by 0.6 is 1.6 recurring, or 1.7. Okay, so we can now go and put these onto axes over here. Let's come out a bit. Let's see what we've got. So we have got, I'm going to come out a little bit more. Now then, what do we have? So for the first one, 14.6 to 14.8, we're coming up 5. So that is literally going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's there. And we're coming up 1, 2 boxes on that one. There we go. Okay, a very little item. Okay, there it is. Right. Now the next one is going to be 0, so we can ignore that. 18 to 18.5 comes up to 10. 18 to 18.5 comes up to 10. Where's 10 marked down a bit lower there? Okay. We can then do the next one, which is 4. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, no, 2.5, just underneath that. And it's going 18.5 to 20. That's just lower than that. Now we've got the big one that goes all the way up to 110, and it's 20 to 20.2. It's going up to 110. Okay, so it's coming up here, it's going up this high. I'm just drawing it out of place so I can get it lined up on my graph neatly. There's 110, 1 block wide, good. The next one is also 1 block wide, okay, and it goes to 75. This one, where's 75? That's that one, that's 80, there, about there, okay. And then lastly, going out to 21, it only goes up 0.6, so it barely even registers as a mark on the graph. Okay, but we can put something in for it anyway. almost like that. It's barely there on this scale that I have drawn. Okay, so there is a very odd looking histogram, but anyway. Right, part B then. Part B, estimate the mean and standard deviation. So mean is x bar, which is the sum of fy over n, so it's the 988.85 divided by the 50 bags of fertilizer, which are, so what do we have there? We've got 988.85 divided by 50, 988.5, yeah, 19.777. 19.777, yep. Okay, where's my draw gone? And then the standard deviation. Standard deviation is equal to the sum of or the square root, sorry, of the fy squared over n minus x bar squared. Okay, so we're going to have the square root of 19602.84 divided by 50 minus the 19.777 squared. Okay, square root of 19,602.84 over 50 minus the 19.777 squared. Okay, 0.9628. 0.96284 kilos. Right then. Part C. Using linear interpolation, estimate the median. So, median is the middle value. And because we've got 50 in here, we need value number 5. So, what's the cumulative frequency of this? Just adding up the frequencies here. 1, 1, 6, no, 12, 34, that's where it's going to sit in that one, 49 and 50. So because we want that middle value there, we are looking at this here. Okay, so because number 50 will sit in here somewhere. Okay, so that's 20 to 20.1, 20.0, not with the equals, 20.2, and it had a frequency of 22 and a cumulative frequency of 34, and it was 12 as the previous cumulative frequency there. Okay, so now that we know that, okay, there's your mass, there's your frequency, there's your cumulative frequency. Okay, so now that we know that, we can say, because this is on the less than or greater than signs, we don't need to look at ranges. We can literally take it and we can say that 20.2 minus 20 is equal to 0.2. 0.2 shared by the entire frequency divided by 22 is 1 over 110. And now as we get to number 12, we're trying to get to number 25. So that means we need to do a plus 13 to get 12 into 25. Okay, because we want the 25th value being the median out of 50. So we will take 1 over 110 times by 13 and add it to a lower bound of range there, class interval, to give us 20 and 13/110s. Okay. Which is basically 20.118. All right, kilos for the median. And that's it.